It is corny by today's standards, but it is a Cleveland history bit. You old-timers should enjoy this. Watch.
What's that? I'm getting out of here, boy. Whew! Hey, boy, is it cold out here? Anybody get a coat? Well, I ask for it, please. Whew! Gotta be 25 degrees below. Glad to be out of that haunted house. Who's got a hat?
And this is my new hat. It's great.
Give it to me. It'll look too good on me. Well, it's cold up. You what? You say there's a guy down there with a fantastic new invention? A rocket? Shoots him in the air down at the pond. Right. Hey, you gonna put that thing on you and you go right up in the air. You what? Oh, sure, I'd be glad to. I'll light it for you. Ridiculous to come all the way over to Paris and find yourself once again on Short Vincent Street. I didn't know they had one here. Let's go eat someplace where we can get some good entertainment, okay? Hey, Garkin, I can't see.
Set close.
Listen, you know something, Garkin? I got bigger muscles than that weightlifter. As a matter of fact, I don't think the service here is very good. Wait a minute, don't... Cab. You can never get a cab when you... here comes one. And here comes another one.
Good driving, men.
Oh, they never make these the right size. I'll never get to America. Here comes a train. Here comes another one. You guys care for a cigar while you're waiting? Here. Well, boy. I'll never get back to the haunted house this way. Hey, guys, what are you going to do now while we're waiting for this fella?
Now, let's comb.
And here we are, back at the haunted house. And you've been great through this. It's been a harrowing experience for you. Have a cigarette and relax.
Hi, Bill Ward here for the newest, most revolutionary exercise device ever put on the market. This man has tried nearly every kind of exercise program and diet to lose 15 pounds, only to find that in 6 months, he gained it all back, and then some. Then he discovered Ethnic Track. Ethnic Track actually combines the high-tech techniques of world-class cycling and the competition of distance walking, and you can exercise in the privacy of your own home, or even in your office. Exercise outdoors, in pairs. Exercise in groups, at work, during lunch. You can even do it at parties. Throw away those hand weights, rubber band kits, and abandon those other torturous fitness devices. Get on an Ethnic Track and see the world at 20 revolutions per minute. Now, if you order before midnight tonight, we'll include the Ethnic Track special set of instructional assistance training devices at no extra charge. Ethnic Tracks, fitness and health at only $29.95.
I love my Ethnic Track.
There. But right now, watch this message from the Bugger. The Bugger.
In the beginning, Vet Ronics created the electronic home protection system that works the first time, every time. The Bugger.
This is a typical friendly home. And this is your typical not-so-friendly burglar. But this home is protected by the Bugger. This burglar's attempt to get in is greeted with a blinding light and screaming sirens. And this is important. Before he gets in, the Bugger also turns on your lights, waking you up, and it automatically sends for the police. With burglary, you don't get a second chance. That's why you need the Bugger. It works the first time, every time. The Bugger offers you new affordable security and insurance because of our breakthrough in sonic electronics. And if you call now, we'll also send you this pamphlet on 24 ways to stop a burglar. Call now. Don't delay, because when it comes to home security, you can't trust any second-rate system, any cheap inventory.
What's going on there? Hey, wait, what's the matter? You got away from me.
We got him, Chief. We got him, Chief. We got the burglar.
I am going to give you that. I'm doing a commercial out here. I'm a fellow. All right, easy.
You sure you got the right place?
Yeah, there's a safe right there. Let's get to it.
Okay. Wait a minute.
What?
I hear something.
It's the night watchman. Get over here. Get over there. Hey, get it.
Okay,
Get the rope.
get him quick.
Gotcha.
That's got him.
Get this gag in his mouth so he can't yell. That's got it there. All right.
Got it?
Let's get that safe.
Yeah, let's go. Go check on him. Come on, let's go.
Shh. What do you want? I gotta go to the bathroom.
And say hi.
Right now, before we get back to the very weird Freddy Krueger, here's Ben Crazy with a weird patient known as WRMR's Tall Ted Hallinan.
Woman, birth, death, infinity.
Ben Crazy.
Hello. I'm Dr. Crazy, and you are, how do you pronounce your name?
Fafufnik. Stashu Fafufnik.
Okay, Mr. Fafufnik, I have all of your test results here, and it says that you are in a lot of pain. Is that right?
Oh boy, doctor guy, you don't know I'm in a lot of pain when I touch my. Oh boy, does that hurt when I touch that? Oh.
Yeah, I see.
And when I go like this, pain like crazy. But the worst pain you don't believe is when I do like this. Oh.
Aha. You are from a certain ethnic background, aren't you?
Yes. Why do you ask?
Because, Mr. Fufufnik, you have a broken finger.
Hi, I'm Captain Shadowski of a big city police department. I'm sure by now you have seen our commercial for the club and the new improved club. The club being a simple anti-car theft device that really works. Then we came out with the new improved club, which featured an electronic signaling device that also foiled car thieves. Now we have a brand new product called the Blub. That's right, the Blub. It is very similar to the club. It is red, it is highly visible, and it attaches to your steering wheel. But it is quite different. Here is an everyday car thief attempting to steal a car protected by the Blub.
Don't be fooled by imitators. It's big, it's red, it's ugly. It's the Blub. Call 1-800-555-YIKES. 1-800-555-YIKES.
Wonderful.
Oops! Oh! Oh, no, my neck! Ah! Oh, my back, my arm! Oh, my neck, my back! Call the doctor! Call an ambulance! My neck, my back! Oh, my neck, my back! It hurts!
Excuse me, sir. Will that be all? Will that be all, sir?
Yeah. Oh, waiter.
Yes, sir.
Separate checks, please.
Modern technology allows us to instantly communicate around the world. An information web that gives us insight into the very future of our planet. We're using the same technology to unlock the mysteries of the past. I'm Robert Stosh. Welcome to Unsolved Mysteries. Tonight we will explore a mystery that has baffled mankind for centuries. The mystery of the Mona Lisa and why Leonardo da Vinci painted this tiny mystic smile on her face.
Mona Lisa, Mona. All right, the Mona, I'm just about done. I just have to finish your mouth. Now, how about it, you give a Leonardo a big smile? Come on now, don't be shy, a great big smile. Mona, this is going to be a world-famous painting. We need a great big smile. Maybe just a little mystic smile. Oh, there's one ugly lady. Whew.
Hello, I'm Everett Stronghart, owner of King City Enterprises, makers of the one and only health lift chair for old people who have good Medicare ratings. This is not a hoax or some kind of joke, and you can stick Uncle Sam with the bill. But be sure you get the original lift chair designed specifically for old people with good Medicare ratings. As you know, all lift chairs offer one-speed lifting ability, which may be too slow for some of you senior citizens. This is why you must insist on the original lift chair with 4 speeds, regular, as you are watching now, or you may want to switch to medium, which will give you a faster lift. You'll be out of your chair and up and about in no time at all. Only King City Medicare lift chairs offers you the 4 lifting speeds for your convenience. If you are the more active type, you may want to try our 3rd speed, fast, which will pop you onto your feet before you know what happened. Our last speed, supersonic, is only recommended for the young at heart. Just turn the switch and you're out of this world. And remember, you can get it free. How about a visit with our favorite crime fighter, Soul Man?
Whoa, yeah.
Don't touch that dial. Listen to Crime Does Not Pay. This is the city, your city. There are 1 million stories in this city, some good, some bad. This is a bad one. At this very moment, the infamous robber, Ratface, is holding up a typical honest businessman of our city. But wait, right now walking the streets of our city is the most feared crime fighter the underworld has ever known. We find him here disguised as Ed Tarbouche, mild-mannered TV producer. Through his supernatural extrasensory perception, Ed Tarbouche realizes a crime is being committed. He uses his superhuman X-ray vision to look through the concrete walls of the building. A convenient phone booth where he secretly takes the pills that will change him from Ed Tarbouche, mild-mannered TV producer, into the feared crime fighter known as Soul Man. what an uncanny stroke of luck for Ratface. If it weren't for that restaurant being there, Soul Man would have had him for sure. Well, he'll get him next time. Tune in next week when we'll present another thrill-packed adventure of Soul Man.
When you're at a party and the music speeds up, do you have to sit down? When the music starts to jump, are you too pooped to participate? Well, cheer up! Now, from the makers of the very popular LowRoy electric organs comes this revolutionary invention, the LowRoy Pacemaker! That's right, now you can do all the dances from waltz to disco, big band to breakdancing. All possible because of this modern electronic miracle. Comes complete with 6 different settings. So now when someone says,
"Hey, let's boogie!"
just turn your LowRoy Pacemaker to the proper setting and boogie! Hello, I'm Dr. William Henderson for the Helen Archer Memory Course, a course that over 10,000 business executives across the country have already completed. The Helen Archer Memory Course will help you to improve your mental capacity through what we call visual association. With this proven method, you can remember anything you want to, and you'll remember it forever. Let me give you an example. Suppose you wanted to remember, say, the capitals of our 50 states. Let's take Arkansas. Picture in your mind an ark floating down a river. And on the deck of this ark is a small rock. Got it? From now on, as long as you'll live, you'll always know that the capital of Arkansas is Little Rock. Arkansas, that is. The Helen Archer Memory Course is now being used by over 3,000 college professors. Think of what it could do for your son or daughter in school. Think of the value this course could have to you, no matter what field of employment you may be in. This course is like no other, and it's guaranteed to work, or Helen Archer will refund your money. The 10 volumes of this course will come to you, one each month at $9.95, a small price to pay for the development of a computer-like memory. Call our toll-free number and join the thousands of successful people that this course have benefited. And if you call before midnight tonight, for this month only, you'll receive your first book free. That's right, as an introductory offer, your first volume will be sent to you at no cost. Now here's how to order.
Sir, I want to introduce everybody connected with this here recording session. First off, the boys in the band. And in the recording booth, our sound engineer, Charlie. And My name is Waylon Willie Rogers.
That's nice, Willie. I'm, of course, the famous opera star, Garibaldi Mangiapane.
Mind if I just call you GM? Fine. Now, we're gonna do this country duet. I'll take the first part. Headed, boys. On the road again. Just can't wait to get on the road again. Life I love is making music with my friends. And I can't wait to get on the road again. Headed, GM.
On the road again. I just can't wait to get...
Rain up a second. First off, you're singing too loud.
I can't help. I have a big voice.
Well, why don't you try backing off a little bit and try it again? Same about back off.
On the road again.
That's still too loud. Back off a little more. Well, why don't you try it in that isolation booth there? That's it. Go in there. Okay, try it.
On the road.
No, but it's still too loud. Go out in the hall, and there's a little room at the end. I think in Italian they call it Giovanni. But try it again in there, okay?
On the road.
That's better. Now, why don't you try closing the door?
On the road.
Hey, that's perfect. That's perfect.
Stop with the music. Stop with the music. What do you mean perfect? You crazy nuts or something? Me, the great Garibaldi Mangiapane, come all the way from Italy to this Nashville to sing with some disgraziato, this dumb song on the road again? The song don't make sense. To be on the road is terrible. I hate the road. Every day the same thing. Fly here, fly there, drive here, drive there. I saw the sign on the freeway that says, clean the restrooms here. I cleaned 147 of them before I got here. And when I got there, where I end up? In another restroom. Like Johnny the Paychecker says, take the road and shove it. I'm not gonna sing no more.
What do you mean you no gonna sing no more? Now, you got me talking like that. Look, don't get so excited. Being on the road got you that big villa you got in Italy.
I'm not gonna sing.
Yeah, being on the road got you them apartment buildings you got in New York City.
I don't care, I'm not gonna sing.
And how about them nice ladies you meet on the road?
On the road again. Just can't wait to get on the road again.
Woo, I hope you're recording this, Charlie.
The life I love is making music with my friends. I can't wait to get on the road, and I can't wait to get on the road, and I can't wait to get on the road again.
Woo-wee, that's a hit record if I ever heard one. I hope you record that, Charlie. Hey, GM, come on out here and hear this playback.
Just a minute.
I hope you're not recording that, Charlie.
Oh, Mr. Rinaldi, long time no see.
Hi, Mary. Yeah.
What can I do for you?
Well, you know how crazy I am about pro football, and I really miss watching it.
Yes?
Well, I got to thinking the other day, and I said, I wonder if there's a pro football in heaven.
Well, you want me to see if they have pro football in heaven?
Can you?
Well, I'll give it a try. Well, I have good news and bad news for you. The good news is, yes, they do have pro football in heaven.
What's the bad news?
You have a box seat on the 50-yard line for this Sunday's game.
As we join the Hartskis today, we find Mary and daughter Heather waiting for Tom to come home from work.
Hi, Daddy. Can I go over to Sally's house and see if she wants to go for a bike ride later?
Sure, Heather, go ahead.
Aw, Tom, I feel so bad for her riding that shabby old bike, especially when Sally has a brand new 10-speed.
Yeah, I feel bad too, but we just can't afford a new bike.
Aw, Tom.
Now, don't nag me, Mary. I had a tough day. There's nothing wrong with that bike that a little fixing up won't cure.
I know, Tom, but...
No buts, Mary. Now, don't get me worked up. I'm going to take a nap because our big bowling tournament starts tonight. Well, bye, Mary. Wish me luck.
Bye, Tom. Good luck.
Where's Heather?
She's out riding her brand new sparkling bike.
New? Mary, you didn't.
Relax, Tom. I took your advice. I scrubbed it up, I oiled it up, I got a can of spray paint and painted it up, and Tom, it looks beautiful.
See, I was right, Mary. I'm proud of you. Boy, I feel a lot better about that now. You really know how to make a guy feel good, I'll tell you.
Thank you, Tom. Now you can relax and concentrate on your game. Have a good time, Tom. Bye.
Well, won't Tom feel good when he sees the new paint job on his car, too? Join us next time for...
Mary Hartski! Mary Hartski!
Let's see, 87 divided by 12 is 7 1/4. 7 dozen and, all right, 10 times 9 is 90. 9 decades minus 3. 3 years minus less, oh, no. All right, how about 100 less 87 is 13. 13 years short of a century. Oh, that is terrible. Okay. 5 score minus 13. I'm liking that. 3 score plus 27. I think I'm getting it.
Of our own.
Oh, okay.
Crazy episode featuring Cleveland's own Tim Conway.
Timmy.
Woman, birth, death, infinity.
Ben Crazy.
Thank you. Okay, Mr. Rinaldi.
Yes.
Hi, Mr. Rinaldi.
Hi, how are you?
Looks like we're all set, except we need one more thing today.
What's that?
Would you take this into the men's room and do a little winky-tink, you know, fill it up? Okay? Thanks. Bye. Who's next? Conrad. Mr. Conrad.
Excuse me, I believe that is Conway, not Conrad, Conway. I was in here doing some testing a little earlier, and I'm just here to finish up. I had come in earlier. I had gotten my Bengay and Preparation H mixed up, as you remember. And as I told you, I noticed that my shoulder was starting to shrink, and I had come out of the toilet and ran to Detroit. And so that was basically what we were checking up, but I'm here just to finish that.
Yeah, okay. Let me see. We'll get your chart. I think you're almost done. Yeah, all your blood work's done, your EKG, your blood pressure, everything. Uh-oh. I don't think that's quite what he had in mind. I think you might have misunderstood what we were talking.
So,
here's the doctor. Excuse me, Dr. Crazy.
Yes, nurse.
I'm sorry to bother you, but Mr. Conrad misunderstood the instructions.
Oh, well, yeah. I see what you mean. Mr. Conway. Mr. Conway, you didn't seem to... Mr. Conway, when we said we needed a stool sample...
Right, yes, well,
that's
what I...
Now, what we meant...
got here. It's as much as I can do. I have a dinette set at home. Perhaps you can steal.
To me in the middle. No, it was you. That's who did it. It was you. You came right after me, a young woman in the...
Another message from the signboard right after this skit that I did in my old neighborhood.
Oh.
Check this out.
Hey, bartender, give me a beer.
Hey, bartender, give me a beer, too. Give me a beer, too, bartender.
Hey, Dad, how about a bag of chips?
Hey, bartender, don't forget my beer.
Hey, Scott, how about a little nightcap over here?
Hey, I'm running out of chips.
Hey, bartender, what about my beer? Don't forget about my beer. What's the matter with you? Are you deaf or something?
My sweetheart, I love her. Wife, I can't believe I can live without you. Oh, where my life, I can't believe
Mr. and Mrs. Rinaldi next?
Parrot, now we go to a skit that features a dog. Watch this. I'm home.
You're not getting my beer, Argus.
Here's wildlife photographer Ed Tarbouche for Janese Beer.
You know, being outdoors and photographing wildlife has always been a great thrill to me. And did you know the great out of doors and Janese Beer have something in common? They're both clean, fresh, and pure. And that's why wildlife photographers like me take along Janese Beer. It's a refreshing way to pass the time while you're waiting for just that perfect shot. And I think this is it. Oh, this is wild.
Man, woman, birth, death, infinity.
Ben Crazy.
I think he's coming out of it, Doc.
Is it over, Doc?
Yes, the operation's over. But let me tell you one thing. You were one sick basketball player.
Okay, Miss Christopher, your loan is being processed right now. You see this? Here you go. Take this up to the front of the bank and they'll have a check ready for you in a couple minutes.
Okay, gentlemen, you're next. Have a seat there, please. Let's see, it's Mr. Scott and Mr. Rinaldi, right? And it says here you gentlemen are interested in a loan.
Yes, we'd like to open up a jewelry store.
Yeah, and we'd like to borrow like $100.
100? Gentlemen, how can you open up a jewelry store on $100?
Well, we'll need a crowbar and a hammer.
A glass cutter? A hacksaw?
And maybe we'll need a couple of flashlights.
A burlap sack, a piece of rope.
Blimey, look at that bloke, would you?
He looks like something the cat's dragged in.
Looks like a jigsaw puzzle.
Well, a couple of pieces gone.
Well, he's bad, bad.
Cut the gibberish! It's not a fake night for man or beast. I need something to warm my innards.
What'll it be, Admiral?
First off, you can tell your bar wench to quit staring at me.
Oh, I'm sorry, sir, but, well, you look like you had some bad luck in your life.
Aye, that I have. And for a quaff of ale, I'll tell you a bit about it.
Pour the man some ale, woman. Now tell us, how did you lose your leg?
Well, one day, forward at sea, a terrible storm was raging. I was out on deck and in the hand with the sail when a big wave crashed over the deck and washed me overboard. Just as me mates were about to pull me out of the water, a bloody shark came up and bit my leg off, clean as a whistle.
Ooh! And how did you lose your hand?
This happened a few years later, mate. It was a foggy night, the coast of Calcutta. We were suddenly boarded by pirates. A terrible fight broke out. Before I could get out my cutlass, this dirty pirate dog whacked off me hand with a swipe of his sword and left me with this.
And
how did I lose me eye? 'Twas a beautiful day out on the briny. Not a cloud in the sky. I stepped out on the deck to take in the morning air. I stretched and looked up, and right then, a seagull flew directly overhead. And wouldn't you know it, plop, he dropped a present right in me eye.
well, a bit of bad luck, I'd say, but how would that cause you to lose your eye?
It was the first day after I got my new clock.
Chuck and Jim Doney. Remember him, old timers? From TV8's Adventure Road. Golden oldie time. Now watch Jim Doney.
Hi, Jim.
Oh, hi, Slim.
Where you been?
Not too bad.
What are you fixing to do?
Well, I'm just practicing some of my fancy shooting.
You call that fancy shooting?
Yep.
Step back here. I'll show you some fancy shooting. Jim, I'm gonna write your name in that fence. How's that, Jim?
That's mighty fine shooting, Slim. That's some of the finest shooting I ever did see. There's just one thing I've been meaning to ask you, kid.
What's that, Jim?
Where did you go to school?
Here you go. Hey. Hey, hi.
Hey.
Guess we're gonna be cellmates for a while.
Yeah, I heard you were coming today. You're doing a 15 to 20, right?
Right.
I'm doing a 30-year stretch. So since you'll be getting out first, why don't you take the bunk by the door?
Hey, good thinking.
Okay.
Here's your grub, guys. Here you go.
Hey, thank you.
Thanks. Okay.
Hey.
Hey, seems like a nice guy. Are all the guards that friendly?
Yeah, you know, ever since the state got into prison reform, things have been a lot better around here.
A lot of recreation?
Almost every day.
Visiting hours?
Yeah, well, they've been increased. We can watch TV more. Things are pretty good. Tell you one thing, though.
What's that?
The food. Nowhere near as good as it was when you were governor.
Really?
Yep. We used to have roast beef.
I missed all that.
Kibasi and sauerkraut, apple pie.
Hi, Bill Ward here with an exciting new television offer. Do you remember our product of a few years ago, the anti-car theft device, the Club? Well, that sold for $49.95. But then it was made obsolete by the new and improved Club with the electronic device that signaled for the police. That improvement took another $49.95 out of your wallet. Then we widened our product line to include the Certain Ethnic Door Club. This burglary prevention product was $29.95. We added more improvements to the Club with the popular Blub. Followed right up, you remember, with our latest car protection device, the Slug, each taking another $49.95 out of your wallet. Now, do you remember our $29.95 fitness machine, the Ethnic Track? Or our $29.95 Husband Guard, the electronic shocking collar to keep husbands in line? Well, if you bought all of these advertised products, you would have spent a total of $249.65. Well, now there's something you can do about your impulsive buying. New from the makers of the Club. It's the Wallet Club. Yes, the Wallet Club will control your impulsive buying immediately. Now, when you see an ad on TV and you get the urge to buy, get out the Wallet Club. Made of hardened chromium steel, press its spring-loaded mechanism over your wallet, and the locking device is set for 48 hours until your buying impulse subsides. Get yours today. Wallet Club, only $29.95. Hurry, order before midnight tonight.
Okay, young George, I'm giving you one more chance to explain. I find my prize cherry tree chopped down. I find you standing next to it with a hatchet in your hand, and you still say you didn't do it.
But Father, if I never tell a lie, how can I ever grow up to be president?